okay. Oh boy. Morgana coming in the end here, trying to make sure that whoever Malzahar is going towards not just get instantly
here. They might just go for it. Here comes Broxah. There's no prison available, but the Nether Grass is. Caps now forced to run away. It's jungle on mid. Combat permafrost, as well as the silence comes down. Xiaohu's shield doing so much work. Justice Punch gets flashed away from Malefic Vision. Flashed from as the call of the void.
Oh, he's come back in. He's come back in.
Is it close enough? Caps is low on mana. Goes in for the call.
No, the
does not get the hit. Not gonna find the flail either. And all of a sudden, MLXG and Broxah are running away. So, yeah, he's got to be the target. MLXG is gonna look for Reckless. Reckless got that rocket jump and finding the spicy hot pot sets up first blood for RNG.
MLXG is so active on Squishy. If Caps can ult him, they will kill him.
I like this play, attacking the Galio, much like you go to a Shen lane to push out the global.
All right, Black Shield is going to keep Xiaohu from being
the
binding connects Nethergrass onto Ming underneath the tower. Cataclysm. Broxah in. That's the second kill for RNG. The tower still stands, and Fnatic gift that one to Royal.
Worst case scenario for Fnatic, when you attempt an odd-numbered dive on the turret, don't get the turret and die yourself, because Uzi, by the way, is probably going to get first turret for himself down bottom.
Oh, he's going to secure this one. The minion wave will die very shortly. There we go. Picked up. 2,000 gold lead. But Fnatic, they've not stopped the siege. Justice Punch is defensive from Xiaohu, and the tower will fall shortly.
Thor's on the way here to try and make sure they can actually get the objective.
Eats a dark binding, and Caps are simply too late to the party. But Fnatic, they seem to be content with the trade. They've traded towers back and forth. Will be on the side of the map with the Infernal, so that's a benefit. And as we take a quick glance over to Soaz, oh, that's very aggressive. Hops
going for a play.
Xiaohu's got the ability to taunt and flash in. Soaz with Black Cleaver doing a lot of work. Xiaohu flashes over the wall. I think Cataclysm ended up blocking him. Ming fires the Dark Binding, not going to. I was expecting it. And Soaz picks the right route to escape.
Good pathing from Soaz.
Leaning in favor of RNG because they've got that gold lead and they've got the kill lead. They've got the ability to take another tower.
And a lot of it is on MLXG, just kind of follows him.
Fnatic let that happen. They allowed the Galio to go through. Let's see if they can find a way in. Right, 3v1 onto Let Me. He's still got flash available to him. Holds on to it, realizing he's going to chase down. Jesus was chasing him with the flash and the heal. This will allow inner turret to be focused.
And Fnatic with the Tristana can take this turret probably uncontested unless MLXG wants to try and pull
the combo.
He's going to look for Jez. His flash and heal's not available. He's going to escape. Heroic entrance for Xiaohu. He's going to look for the taunt. Jesus continues to run. A Gnar from Soaz pushes him backwards.
Finding flashless members so you can execute them. But Fnatic doing a pretty good job attacking the side lanes here.
All right, teleport's going to start being channeled. Xiaohu should be able to... No! It's interrupted with the Arctic Assault. But look at just how much time it takes to kill Xiaohu.
There's a nobody TPs away from Soaz when he's about to kill you. Meanwhile, up here.
All right, let's take a look. MLXG gets the smite down to survive. The Crabs continue to chase. Malefic Vision's not in range.
Aggressively well. The percent health damage you get from the null zone on the ultimate is really substantial. So Fnatic now, they can group up. They have the teleport. And they're trying to fight around Uzi. RNG needs to fight around this incredibly strong Cogmog.
All right, there's the Hero's Entrance Cataclysm combo. This is exactly what RNG are amazing at. Gonna look for Broxah as well. Tries to escape, just gets out of range of that Dark Binding. Inner turret is secured along with the kill onto Soaz.
And it was just a matter of time before the start
In
of
the
play.
past, when we've seen Uzi on Cogmog this group stage, he's gotten somewhat defensive. They're on to Caps. He has no summoners.
No, he does not. Taunted up by Duran. Let me... Gets the final kill credit. I don't think the feast landed.
Baron Force real soon.
It's a game 3 after you just lost this game 2 that were so heavily in Fnatic's favor, and we can see that in-game here on the Fnatic players. Simply not able to outplay RNG in the small fights, and they keep losing something.
Justice Punch connects onto Reckless. He flashes, follow flash by Xiaohu. Reckless is in trouble. No summoners left and gets taken down. Jesus Galio. That was without the combination. That really helped RNG make it get to Worlds.
All of RNG on the way.
Soaz, by the way, is fighting one-on-one against Let Me.
That's big.
Mega Gnar has timed out. He's on cooldown. Dark Binding comes up. Uzi's already got the Black Shield. Broxah, I think, pulled the trigger far too early.
Oh,
he goes down. Soaz with the help and the assist of Broxer. Now it's 5v4. Cataclysm comes down. Nethergross locks out MLXG and interrupt as the hero's entrance comes in. It's a 5v4. Fnatic are forcing Royal's hand.
And that is the kind of plays you need here for Fnatic to get back in this game. Just some crazy outplays, take some big risk and see if they work.
They go for the base. Uzi's flashed forward. Look at the taunt coming in. That's already one for Uzi. Now Fnatic are on the retreat. It's a double kill for Uzi. He's got so much damage and so much support.
Easy gets a mission in there.
Still
Going to be in trouble. Fnatic decided to do nothing. They do not contest, do not attempt.
Didn't have any vision. Or find a way to actually, I wouldn't say kite around Uzi, but at least in it, we have Caps up here and Broxer as well.
They're gonna try and kill him here if they can get Caps in with the ultimate.
All right, the minions have died. Void Swarm coming in. As it stands, exposed inhibitor. There's a race in the middle lane. 3 members of RNG starting to push onto the inhibitor turret. Jezz and Reckless left alone. There is some support coming in, but that's a dark binding connecting onto Broxer. He takes a Justice Punch to the face. Up in the top lane, inhibitor.
Still sitting with the buff here, and Cho'Gath is TP ready. They're going.
Cataclysm is down. Reckless is already down. Uzi is dominating. 6-0-1. A beautiful dark binding from Ming gives Uzi yet another double kill. 7-0-1, and this sets up the inhib.
And RNG make it look so easy, but you have to ask, what was Fnatic doing there? They know they can't take the 5v5. They can't take any fight with Uzi plus X, and they did there.
RNG, they want the semi-final. They want to finish this right now. So as Nas out to the back end, Glacial Prism buys some time. Uzi continues to shoot down the Nexus turrets as Caps forced to flash away from the living artillery.
Uzi actually just died.
Uzi has been killed by the Mega Gnar on the back end. Ming and MLXG trying to run away. So as looking to catch them out with the boomerang. Gets caught by the dark binding. Black shield as well. Tries to delay anything further. But that's a kill.
Fights going on. Cho'Gath and Jarvan are up top dealing with one Soaz, but Soaz is actually
doing it again.
All right, the target is going to be Lemis. Caught by the prison, but all of a sudden RNG have surrounded them. Reckless gets onto the board by taking down MLXG. Redemption buys a lot of time for RNG. Dark Binding delays any further engage from to back up the Frozen Mallets, and that's going to allow him just to keep trying to kite and survive. RNG gonna keep chasing him down, but Soaz is doing a lot to survive. Gets over, finds himself, let me. Silence, not gonna find the rupture. Out the shield from Jezz.
Classic Soaz.
Soaz has trained his whole life.
Fiesta style. They can play this kind of way. They actually have good shot calling. Went behind.
Well, let's find out which Fiesta wins. MLXG laying the Cataclysm down, but he's got a Guardian Angel to bring it back. Uzi is free hitting everybody on Fnatic. The rupture throws Fnatic into the air, and Royal never give up. Find 3 kills, throwing their own hands into the air, celebrating the huge team fight win. Reckless gets at least one.
Up to that, Fnatic had incredible minion wave control. Look at this. The top lane and mid lane are still pushing, and Caps are going for a kill.
All right, MLXG is going to flash away, stays alive to fight another day. Caps trying to deal with the minion wave. This will buy some time to keep that Nexus
TP
target.
also has the ulti, but his Baron is getting rushed down.
All right, let's see, will it happen again? That's a stun onto MLXG. Baron secured by Fnatic, but at what cost? Teleport comes down for Shao, who continues to chase forward, looking for a Justice Punch. Soaz running away from the side.
Beautiful.
Good buster shot from Reckless. He'll find himself a pawn to escape even further. Heroic entrance comes down as MLXG's already used the Cataclysm. Dark Binding onto Soaz on the back end. Reckless and Caps chase him. Don't let me. There's no mana left for Caps. I take that back. The kill helps him out. It's a 1-for-1. Top lane is down.
But Baron...
Cloud Drake, fake me out, goes down to 36 minutes.
By the way, do you see that? In order for RNG to defend.
Oh, MLXG is going in!
All right, Cataclysm comes down. Heroic entrance as well. Jezz is left for dead inside the Cataclysm. Buys some time. Uzi's on a rampage. That's his 11th kill of the game. Flash forward for Xiaohu. Reckless though, trying to do the work, trying to get the kills, trying to take him down. Let me force to run away. Uzi's running low on mana as he continues to chase forward. Can't shoot those ultimates down. A defensive punch for Xiaohu, the second of the fight. But now Ming is the target.
And like, look here, Soaz second lane. He's taking down a turret.
Soaz is playing the global taunt game, trying to play the map. Look at Reckless. He rocket jumps to safety. Not going to get enough any more damage onto RNG. MLXG playing around the sidelines. Nethergrass comes down. QSS buys some time. He is the target. He gets 2 shot. I think Reckless might rocket jump forward for this. It feels like he wants to flash as well. 1, 2, 3. The audience is silenced as Reckless.
42 seconds, 15 more seconds on this Baron buff. 4v5. Fnatic can get at least 2 inhibitors, maybe even the game if they they get some kills.
Let's see what Fnatic can do. Inhibitor's going to fall. Soaz is gnawed out for now. No flash for the engage. 28 seconds, as you mentioned, for Uzi. The satchel charge on the tower. That's being hammered away from. The Gnaw catches Let Me Enter the tower. Nethergrasp is up for Caps if he decides to lock a target down. And he does. Interrupted by the Cataclysm combo. All of a sudden, Caps is down. Heroes Infants buys some time. GA gets popped. Reckless turns it around. 8 seconds for Uzi.
That's the big one here. Fnatic will just have to take another inhib and then step away from the base. There's a big wave top lane. No turret either protecting Kites him. He will deal enough damage to win. They're going for Soaz.
All right, where's the rest of the Fnatic squad? The hop will keep Soaz alive a few seconds longer. Not long enough, though.
Inhib 3 coming up for Fnatic.
All right, this one should fall. It's a 5v4 at best. Righteous Glory is used. And remember those double teleports on the side of RNG. If there's a couple wards behind, but there's not, so they can't.
Yeah, that's very good for Fnatic because it's very easy for Broxah to get out of that engage. MLXG right there, frustrated, and just goes straight for the first target in front of him.
Yeah, MLXG not getting...
Like, yeah, sure, you can use the Play the Ruin King active, you can use the active of Renders if you are in range to do it. Not possible for him so far. Throws him out now. Let's see if he can actually stick to targets.
All right, you can see that gold graph there, of course, as MLXG goes in for the engage captain.
That's a big one!
Hero's entrance as well, but that's he ends up locking Xiaohu in his own pit. Broxah forced to flash defensively. Here comes Soaz. He's teleporting. He is Mega Gnar as well. Got the option to stun, to lock down targets. Fight 2. Uzi's locked up against the wall. Yet again, nobody dies. Why do these people not die? Uzi trying to chase. No boots, though. Only that frozen malice. Inhibitor is the focus. Reckless with rapid fire. Takes that one down. The Inhibitor on the bottom lane is being focused by minions, and Fnatic are peeling through the base.
Once again, Fnatic walk away from Uzi before they die, and they're able to now get 2 inhibs down. Third one is very low in the bottom lane.
There's not a lot of ultimates available for Fnatic. They've got 2. Teleport coming into the river. Xiaohu gets interrupted instantly as the Duran taunt only catches Broxah. Soaz is going to get dropped. No, he survives!
Fnatic lost so many flashes, though.
RNG can't get out of their base. They really want to get that 3rd inhibitor down if you're Fnatic, though.
All right, where's the damage onto Caps? He's caught by the Winds of War. Justice Punch is available, not yet used. Xiaohu turns it around, interrupted by the Nethergraph, then forced to get out, manages to survive a few seconds longer. Reckless and Soaz coming in from the flanks. RNG...
Now it's in full control of Fnatic with all the super minions.
Caps is really low. Available for Soaz as well. Reckless uses that Buster Shot to escape. Uzi's already chunked down very low. Super's pouring into the base. The Cataclysm comes down. MLXG's GA is popped. Here comes the Hero's Outhouse. That's going to be bad for Fnatic. Have RNG done it? Soaz running for his life. Broxah's left inside the base. The Supers are pouring through. Caps still alive a few seconds longer. The burn takes down Let Me, but a Justice Punch to the face means Caps follows Soaz. Soaz is looking in the back end. Caught by the Dark Binding. One zone goes mad as Soaz is going to get popped on the GA. The super minions are fighting RNG's normal minions, and it's not done yet. Fnatic failed the offense.
But with all the super minions so low from the last fight, a lot of damage on Uzi.
Uzi's get chunked down by that Malefic Vision so much. The tower's starting to fall. Reckless gets it down. Fnatic, will they try focus the Nexus? It seems to be the option. Reckless gets one shot as MLXG zones in, dashes out. There's the Nethergraph from Xiaohu as Uzi continues to fire away. Great taunt. Xiaohu gets knocked back by the Buster Shot down the Gnaw. Gets sent flying 2 screens away. Broxah re-engages as the super minions continue to fight down. Buster Shot, I take back, is still available for Reckless. He was only the Gnaw. Now Uzi trying to wave clear.
Oh, Xiaohu's
going low. The bomb's not going to kill him though. He survives. He continues to fight. He continues to re-engage. 5 members of Fnatic taking on 5 members of Royal.
They just cycled the inhibitors. Fnatic just need to continue to disengage, and eventually they will win.
Let's find out.
No flash!
Caps is going to get taken down in just a moment. Soaz is going to gnaw out. He's got no ultimate available for him though, and the top inhibitor has died once again. Uzi clearing out the wave. Soaz tries to get a few autos onto the inhib. Reckless jazzes Soaz, not done yet. Continuing to push forward. Rapid fire after rapid fire. Reckless is trying to find the damage opportunities, but there is too much of a front line.
It's only 4 members here for Fnatic. They gotta be careful.
Flash! Lock binding gets caught out on the Soaz. He's forced to flash away. Xiaohu's now in the back end. Broxah is trying to stop the members of RNG. Glacial Prison connects, and that's slow.
Baron Steel, for instance, Black Shield, MLXG, EQ, got 4 wards inside. No control wards for Fnatic. Their inventories are full.
Oh, they couldn't knock him away, and Cap's not here. He's running away.
Do it again! They get yet another one. All right, the Taunt doesn't find a target, and Fnatic are starting to split up.
With his 700 CS, and you would say like, yo dude, stop taking all the CS. Some other people need to max items. They don't have a choice. I love the Essence Streamer from Reckless. 100% crit, more time on rapid.
Oh, that's it! They've got him! MLXG is down. All of a sudden, it's a 5v4. This is the 9th inhibitor of the game. That's been killed. All of a sudden, the Nexus is the focus. Soaz has got the GA available.
Hit the
He's
Nexus.
got backup. Fnatic are making their way in. Fnatic are fighting. Royal never give up. The GA is popped. All of a sudden, Caps is gone.
but Soaz is back.
Soaz has respawned, but he's not going to get the Nexus.
Get in there!
The Nexus is not dead yet. And Fnatic do it. Are you not entertained? Fnatic win game 1.